Hello, I am David W. Parker. This is Programming Today I Learned, WebGL Series Episode 49. Today we're going to be looking at multiple textures simultaneously being displayed on top of each other. So our two textures today is we have this nice Pokeball here, with the signature red on top and the white on the bottom. And then we have the PlayStation logo here as well. The fragment shader has changed a little bit in that we have a second sampler 2D coming in, so one will be representative of one texture, one will be representative of the second. We'll go ahead and take both of those and then multiply their colors together to get the final output. The only change in GLUtils is I have moved the render buffers function that has been repeated quite a bit lately with this portion of it. And this portion is what normally gets called beforehand. Moved it into the GLUtils because it is very common code. So let's go ahead and look at the index, and we can see what's changed here. Nothing really different from the last episode. We have the images being here displayed. We go ahead and walk through our main, and everything has been the same. Initialization for the shaders, the GL, the vertex buffers, and finally the textures. All of this is repeated code from previous episodes, as is the loading textures after said promises happen. Finally, the only difference is this draw function. So what we're going to do is we're going to iterate through the quantity of images here, which is 2, and we're going to activate each texture object. So as we knew from the last episode, last couple episodes, we start at texture 0, but we iterate through these with texture 1, 2, 3, and so on. So all we really need to do is add the value of the looped image here. So we're going to have texture 0, and then we'll have the texture 1 for the next one. And then here, we're going to loop through and bind the texture to one in the given array of textures. So I've changed this to an array rather than a JSON object of textures. So we'll have each of them displayed. Then we have our uSampler and the uniform for the one I with said sampler, all the exact same. And then finally, we clear and draw. So it's incredibly simple in how this works. Also note that here for the uniform location, we are having the +I here too, for each of uniform sampler 0 and uniform sampler 1. So that's all you really need to do, and what you end up ultimately with is this PlayStation logo put on top of the Pokeball like that, exactly as you would expect. If we commented out one of these, we'd only be looping through once, and there's the PlayStation logo, and if we commented out that one, there would be the Pokeball. So, and then finally together. So that's it for this episode. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like this video, share it on social media if you will, and go to ProgrammingTIL.com and sign up for my newsletter. Thank you.